Hi guys, how are you? What's up? How's it going? Hope you this one works. I really do, because see, I made a video about this earlier today, but earlier this evening, but after the process, it said that it was too long, so that really sucks, man. So I'm gonna cut out, cut a lot of stuff out, and I'm gonna get right to it, right? Well, I was thinking about this movie, but I was racking my brain trying to figure out what the name of the movie was, and I finally figured out what the name of the movie was, probably because I quit racking my brain. Well, anyway, the movie was called Crocodile Dundee, right? And I think there was like 3 Crocodile Dundees, but I'm not sure. Well, anyway, in the first Crocodile Dundee, the girl from New York that's on the newspaper went down to Australia to interview him, right? He got attacked by an alligator. Well, the second one, he went to New York, right? And he was at a place and everything like that. And he had this great big knife, right? About this long. I wish I could show you the knife, but I don't have a knife, you know. The knife is about this long and about this wide or something like that, right? Well, there's this one scene in it where he and her are after dinner walking and down the street. I think it was in um, uh, a park or something, you know. Like, I can't remember the name of the park. It's in New York. Acacia Park. No, that's here. um, Well, anyway, I don't want to waste all my time. Well, remember the part where this guy walked up to him and her walking in the park, and he pulls out a switchblade, and he asks for his wallet, and she said to Crocodile Dundee, "Give him your wallet," and he go, "Why?" And she go, "He has a knife," and he pulls out this great big knife, right? It's under his jacket, and he pulls it out and shows it to this other dude that's holding a switchblade, and he shreds his a jacket, right? And the other dude runs away. I wish I could show you a switchblade, but I lost my switchblade in the pawn shop. I gotta get another one. Anyway, I gotta show you this. This is cool. See, I have a knife fetish, right? And whenever I see a knife, I just have to buy it. Uh, because I have to buy it. I just have it. So that's why I'm standing, because, see, I bought this knife because, man, most of the times I buy knives because the heads are so cool, right? Can you see that? Mm-hmm. I think it's a squirrel or a fish or something. Oh, no, it's a dragon head. Can you see it? Dragon head? See? Well, anyway, this is a real knife. It's not a paper knife, it's a real knife. Just like that other knife that I had in that other video that you may not have or may have seen. I don't know. It's a real knife. Well, anyway, the other one is a buck knife, and this is just a regular knife, right? And see, you could tell that it's a real knife because, number one, it has this little curve in it. So this is how long the knife is, right? It's not a sword, it's a knife. So you can actually carry the knife on you like this. You know, put it on your belt and everything like that. Well, and see, this knife goes below my kneecap because it's so long. But it's depending on how long you are or how tall you are. See, I'm 6'3", so this knife right here goes below my kneecap. And see, this is the knife. And see, here's the, where's my camera? See, here's the bump. And here's the point. It's a real good point. Well, anyway, this knife would Crocodile Dundee would probably like that knife. I have never seen a knife like this before. It has 3 holes in it, and they're manufactured in this blade. What the purpose is, I have no idea. And anyway, this knife is stainless steel. Can you hear? Which is a cool thing, because we all seen Rambo movies and stuff like that. Well, he has this knife, and it's called a survival knife. And in the handle of the knife, you unscrew this head of it, which is a compass, so it tells you if you're going left or right or up or down or whatever the case may be, right? And in the handle of the knife is matches and hooks and string for you can catch a fish. Or like if you're stuck in the forest or whatever the case may be. Like if you're in a car accident or if you're in a plane crash and you're like millions of miles away from civilization, you have a compass and you unscrew that, and it has matches in there for a couple of days, and it has a hook in there and string where you can catch fish. And I had one of those things, so I know it's called a survival knife. But what I didn't like about it is when I was using the knife, right here between the handle and the blade, it just split, it cracked in half, like a piece of candy or something. Anyway, this blade is really, really strong and really, really sturdy and really, really sharp. So I wouldn't recommend doing this to your knives. I just do it besides just something to shave with. Kind of long. See how long it is? And when you stab somebody, you'll probably go all the way through. So when you stab somebody with the regular knife, to make sure they're down and out, you probably have to stab them like 3 or 4 times. But with this knife, I'm sure all you have to do is stab them once, because it goes all the way through their body. Yeah, see? This is how I hope it will, but I hope I never have to find out and use it. But I have no idea in any way, shape, or form what these holes in the blade is. If anybody knows, let me know, okay? I would appreciate it. But I just wanted to show you this knife. And it comes with a carrying case, and it has a thing here so you can actually put it on your belt buckle. But like I said, to me it goes below my kneecap, and besides, I don't know if I would want to put it on my belt, because it would probably weigh it down. So I just wanted to show it to you. And there was a video that I made a little while ago, but for some odd reason it would not let me put it on after I processed it. Well, because it kept saying too long. So I thought that I would try this again. And so I hope this works this time. Okay, God bless. Bye-bye.